Welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. I am Versailles. Today we're going to do a run using Aurelion Sol against the Starforger Adventure. Aurelion Sol is obviously the best Targon champion. We use Morgana for the Demacia requirement, which leaves us kind of hurting on the Targon requirement. So we would either need to take Diana, Kayle, or Leona. I think Leona is maybe the best potential one here. If you are doing this later and you want to do Demacia first so you can save Morgana for Targon, I think Lux is maybe your best bet here, although you don't have super strong, very quick champions here anyway. Lux Illuminated, if you have Fear Cleaving Axe, is probably fine. For this, we're going to be using... I want to make a change here. I think we still keep Banshee's Veil, and we turn Crownguard into Chemtech Duplicator. Because we're not 3-star yet, we do go pretty long, so we do still need to survive. If you don't know how to get Aurelion Sol, you get him through the monthly challenges. Every 15 wins, you get 10 fragments, so 15, 30, 45, and at 60 you get 20 fragments. You need to win 4 months of monthlies to get him to 4 stars, but he's perfectly sufficient at 3 stars, and we're going to find out if he's good enough at 2 stars. For a power, you want something that creates a card, ideally something inexpensive that creates a card. So something like Mind and Body might be okay. We'll find out. I don't know what the best option is. Probably like Ornn's power. That just gives you a free card every round. Every time you play a created card, you reduce the cost of all of your champions, and when you play your champions, they level up. So that's kind of the idea here. We're going to drop Star Shaping, makes me a little bit sad, but it's fine. And we're going to take the Serpent because he's a very inexpensive created card. Basically, the quicker we get to Aurelion Sol being on the board, the quicker we win. And then just kind of take good cards. I'm fine with this block because we do have Celestial Wonder in hand. It's not ruining me for later. I'm going to play Ridden by the Stars because it's created. It also has a mana gem on it, and it'll let me play one of those. We can drop Aurelion Sol here. If we do, we probably lose the game. So we're just gonna play something else. And we'll pass until they decide to attack us. At which point we will double stun. Maybe should have stunned the Yordlesmith and Poppy ahead of time. We knew we were gonna have to do that anyway. And I think it just would have made it smoother. May as well play this now. It's 1 cost reduction in the future. And we're going to drop the Golden Sister because it's free. 1 gets returned, that's fine. Now we drop Aurelion Sol, taking Supernova so we can get rid of their 2 biggest units. It'll also hit through Spellshield because we have Chemtech Duplicator. And we're going to use Discipline of Force. And we're going to use Discipline of Force. Then we're going to play double Cosmic, or Sky's Descend, that'll clear the board. And we're going to use Discipline of Force. And Discipline of Force. And we attack with everything, great. That's kind of the idea. The more created cards you get, the better. I don't know. If you have 3 stars, this whole run's going to be much easier than what I'm going to show you. I'm going to take Stripe Peak because it has a mana gem. Mana gem only lasts for 2 rounds, but hopefully that'll be good enough. Oh, and I forgot the thing that you're actually supposed to do. We'll take Zoe here, she creates a lot of cards, she also has stuns, so I think that's a good package. Always search for these 2 guys, make sure none of them say Viktor. You might still end up with Viktor here or here, and those are unavoidable, but if you ever hit Viktor, you do lose the game, so be aware of that. Because I'm only 2 stars, I'm a little bit afraid of Azure. I'm afraid he can kill me before I can really get rolling, so we're going to go to Sejuani instead. Who could probably also kill me before we get rolling, if I'm honest, because she starts with like 20 power. Keep Celestial Wonder so that we can stay alive. Hopefully we get Stripe Peak. We don't. Drop Zoe. That'll let us attack. She creates a card when she attacks. It's a Behold the Infinite because she's leveled up. We can take Equinox. That'll let us silence a card for, or silence a unit for cheap. But we're not gonna play that this round because we do need to keep our mana for Celestial Wonder next round. Then we pass. And we pass. And we Celestial Wonder here. And we block. Could block both, probably no harm in doing so. Gonna play Equinox, just deny them a mana gem. Mostly to play a created card though, we do need to get to the point where we can get Aurelion Sol on the board. And then we'll attack with its double elusive. Get a Behold the Infinite, play it, and we'll take Falling Comet. If they... I don't think we have enough mana actually to play it next round. But hopefully we'll be able to play it at some point. And we'll play this Twin Disciplines so that we can reduce the cost of Aurelion Sol. I'm going to put Aurelion Sol on the board. If they do attack us now, we're going to take damage for doing that, but hopefully they won't. And they do. Take some strong blocks here. I think everyone's going to be at 0 power now. Oh, Sejuani's not leveled yet. Okay, so we're fine. Get rid of Sejuani. And I think I'm just going to pass. They only have 1 card, so I'm not super concerned. Supernova out 2 of their units. Then we can play Twin Disciplines apparently for free. And we'll play it again for free. I do want cards out of my hand, so I'm going to play this Wounded White Flame. I'm going to play another one. Then we're going to play Living Legends. And we're going to Falling Comet, the giant guy. Play Cosmic Inspiration. Obviously we could win the game here, but if we win the game here, probably lose the next round, so we're just gonna pass. You have Star Shaping in hand, so that's nice. Put out a unit. This blocking's fine. I don't know, it's not like you have a choice right here. Play double Star Shaping, taking Living Legends, because Living Legends can be anything. And we take the Scourge. Drop the Scourge. A little bit for hand space. But also because he just wins the game. Take Supernova, and Living Legends again. We do have too many cards in our hand, so we're burning cards. So we'll play out these Twin Disciplines. Not for any value, because their attack is over, and we're going to the next round. And we can win at any time. But so we can play Living Legends. And ideal scenario here is to pick up Golden Sister. Look at me, remember a name. Hit Skies Descend, they're not really doing anything. Of course now I have to play 2 more Twin Disciplines, which I guess is fine. They have no cards so they can't do anything. I actually don't even really need the health. We're gonna just fill it up anyway. So, moving on. Just a good habit to have. Make sure you're at full health before you end the round. Especially once Aurelion Sol's on the board, you have basically unlimited control. Gonna take this Deathless guy, no particular reason. Potentially Coral Creatures was better, it does create a card. But you can sort of play that guy for free, so I don't know. Hard to say. Spells Chest and a Gwen. We're gonna go for the Gwen node. Ideally we find mana. If not, we maybe take her 1-star power. Keep Celestial Wonder to stay alive next round, although on Zoe that's a little bit harder. Take Moonglow because it has doubling dice on it. And we do want a low cost unit that we can play. So if I play Twin Disciplines, I can't Celestial Wonder next round, but it's kind of a less useful Celestial Wonder anyway, and we might get an elusive. Elusive means I can block Zoe, although now with that stun guy, that is no longer true. Or not stun, but challenger. I think I pass and play Star Tipped Peak. Yeah, and exactly as expected, they do challenge our Teemo. Block what damage we can, it's not much. We can play Starry Scamp for free, he can block elusive, so that's nice. And Solari Priestess, you do want to be dropping on as your first card so you can get the Daybreak effect. I did not do that. We get one more mana gem, but we have this Moon Silver here. We play the Moon Silver. Guess we can take Haisho. That'll reduce the cost of our other cards. And I don't know exactly what happened there. Sigils of the Storm reduce the cost of Aurelion Sol, so he's playable now. If we survive this round, we're basically good. And I think we survived this round, so not too concerned. We have a blocker. And then we just block everything else. Take 8. Which obviously isn't good, we don't have that much hit points left. That was probably not the best thing that could have happened to us. Gonna reduce the cost of Guys Descend. These Twin Disciplines are just ruining my life. We're gonna drop Tarkaz just to eat up the slot. Living Legends there, and we'll Falling Comet. I'm going to play the Warrior here, and Trickster for the elusive. We play Solari Priestess, learning our lesson maybe. Taking Falling Comet, so we'll play it twice. So it'll delete that Spellshield. And again, attacking here is probably wrong. We only do 28 damage, so doesn't matter. Also, I forgot this guy does damage. I killed my Zoe and gave them a Zoe. Not ideal. I'm gonna play double Sky's Descend here. Get rid of both of their units. Sleepy Trouble Bubble will stun it. It'll also make them discard 2 cards. And we can kill this guy. Obviously don't want your win condition to die. And again, we're in a situation where we can win the game, but I'm just not sure it's worth it. We are looking for lifesteal. You are not lifesteal. And you are not lifesteal. Kill anything with Challenger. Drop Tiana.
You chose poorly. Believe or burn.
Get Star Shaping, that's some life. Also give us Living Legends and Cosmic Inspiration. And is pretty full though, so yeah, those are burnt. And we'll play the Darkness. Play the Trickster. Equinox. Hidden by the Stars, burning our cards. Supernova, just getting rid of their units. Make ours bigger. No particular reason. Just so we have hand space for Star Shaping. This Living Legend should be good. And we'll take a Cosmic Inspiration for the rally. But first we Cosmic. Twin Disciplines is getting really annoying. And finally we can play Living Legends, getting the Golden Sister, and this is enough life to move on. Sunburst with cost reduction should be good. And we don't find the Mana Gem, but I think we take Snippets of Song. That'll just give us a little bit of blockers, which is a little bit more protection, and we need some of that right now. We could take a second Mind and Body, but I don't think I want to do that. We go to Teemo, whose power is the Scout Scheme. Teemo is also a bad champion to fight. Want to reroll all of this. Actually, I'll keep Celestial Wonder, might keep me alive. And we do pick up what I want here, which is Behold the Infinite. And we can take Crescent Strike, which is great. That lets me be a little bit freer with what I'm doing here. We'll drop Zoe. Still can't really attack. I think I can play this Twin Disciplines, I think that's fine. Get a lifesteal unit out of it, which is incredible. And we're going to double stun here. Can't keep any of them alive, unfortunately. I think I'll Trouble Bubble next round. But we'll still Discipline a Force here. Capture is nice. Now we Trouble Bubble. Gives us a created card. And since everything's elusive, you're also fine to attack. Which gives us a Behold the Infinite. And we take our lowest cost card. Play this out of our hand for free. I feel like I don't have my champion. We're gonna paddle Star here, hoping to draw our champion, and we do. Drop Aurelion Sol. Not sure what we replace really. We definitely take Supernova. And we Supernova. They Behold the Infinite, taking Falling Comet. And we Falling Comet. Wish I had the attack token. I don't. Drop the Destroyer here. Probably picked the wrong thing to overwrite. Star Shaping is probably fine. We're gonna take damage from the draws. Or did we not draw cards? I don't know what happened there. We're gonna Twin Disciplines. And we're gonna Twin Disciplines. And that's enough lifesteal. Iceborne on Zoe has a lot of potential to just negate a strong champion, so I'm going to take that. Manifest on Behold is probably good. Taking more cards is usually bad though. And I think we just skip this. It's not super powerful. I'm going to take it, because we want Behold the Infinite in our hand anyway. And we're going to go for this Warwick node, and we're going to go through Karma, because that'll give us 10 mana gems, and also Kai'Sa is terrifying. Karma can be terrifying too, but I think less terrifying overall. I'm going to play Zoe here, eating that Karma. Now they don't have double spells, and I'm going to attack. This will give me a Behold the Infinite, which will also manifest a card. I'm going to take Supernova here. Play Starry Scamp, kind of as a passing move. And we're going to drop Aurelion Sol, taking Living Legends. So our hand is pretty full. Supernova 2 units. And I guess we pass. They're out of mana, so I'm going to Sky's Descend here. Drop the Warrior. I'm going to cast Living Legends even though it's not very good. Oh, that was really bad actually. Overcapping my hand has been a very real problem. Can afford for him to come back to my hand. And because we've played so many created cards at this point, he is now very much cost reduced. And we can attack and win the game. Mana is great. Take Loping Telescope for the manifest. Go into Warwick. We have the mana, and then it also creates a Blood Hunt. It's perfect. And we go into Fiora because we never go to Viktor. Never, ever, ever, ever go to Viktor. Unless you're playing Yasuo, then it's kind of okay. Or Ashe. So, like I said, we can eat. This is why we picked capture ability. Then we play this Behold the Infinite, taking this Mystic Vortex, which is free, taking Moonsilver, which is free. Moonsilver is one of the best things because we can also use it on Aurelion Sol, which double reduces his cost. We're going to attack here. Maybe we play Sketcher first. Dropping one. Using Moonsilver again. We could stun for free, that's nice. And our hand is not full, so we're still good. Attack with everything, gets us another Behold the Infinite. Take a Sketcher. Take Supernova. Gave this Sketcher a mana gem, which is fantastic. And I think we double play Twin Disciplines here. And our Aurelion Sol now costs 2, which means he is playable. And we take more Supernova. Guess the other one got burnt in just having too many cards. That's, I mean, a little bit unfortunate. We lose a couple units there, but at this point we don't actually care. This Blood Hunt does a lot of damage. Yeah, we can just pass. We behold a Celestial card, so Starry Scamp is free. Play Immortal Fire. I think I want to Star Shaping, taking the Scourge, and Living Legends. Play the Scourge for free, and this should now be winning. Our life has gotten significantly better with that extra mana gem. I think Targonian Tellstones is probably best here. There's a little bit of a choice with Sleepy Trouble Bubble. Just being able to summon a Poro, although, you know, that one's probably not going to be able to block Fearsome or Elusive. Targonian Tellstones gives us Behold the Infinite, which is free. And does a bunch of things for us. It also could give us Hush, which might be necessary at certain points to win the game. I think we just skip here. We want to save our mana for better nodes, and we have Lilia here, so I think we go through Tryndamere. I'm gonna have to hope that we're strong enough to survive Tryndamere, and I think probably keep Aurelion Sol. I'm gonna keep the start to peak for the mana gem. And I'm gonna start with Behold the Infinite, taking Cosmic Call, I guess, and taking the Serpent. Serpent's always good because he's free, reduces the cost of your champions. And we're gonna play Spacey Sketcher, taking Moon Silver. Apparently he also replays himself, so let's make another one free. Taking another Moon Silver. Making another one free, and this got Mage's Handbook, which is great. We're going to be able to probably play Aurelion Sol this round. We keep getting Moon Silver, definitely. And we can drop Aurelion Sol. If your Aurelion Sol is 4-star, playing him will cast The Skies Descend, which does 15 damage to all of our opponents, and that's, you know, really good. Also gonna drop the Scourge here. Scourge gives us 2/2 and Overwhelm on all of our units. And we'll just do something like this. Don't quite win, that's okay. Take 2 lifesteal units. That way if anything bad happens to us, we can lifesteal. Ideally, we can get rid of Tryndamere, but I'm not sure. There's Supernova. Supernova is free. Obliterates beat Tryndamere's power. And we attack. That does nothing because of Spellshield. I think we're good. There are a couple things that I'm worried about, particularly Irelia. But aside from that, I think we're in a good position. I would prefer a mana gem here, and it might be worth saving the money. But Dream Woven Spirits is nuts, so I'm going to take it. And we'll cut a card, our worst card being Wounded White Flame. And we go into Jinx. Keep Zoe, keep Starry Scamp. We kind of don't want to play Zoe twice because of the capture that we put on her. So I'm probably going to play something else first for Dreamwoven Spirits. And then we just take low cost units here. So Starry Scamp is free. He apparently also has capture. That's okay. Play Zoe and capture that Jinx. Play Shield Bearer. Play the Charger. We can make them discard their last card here. And apparently we have Power Rift, so that's cool. We're gonna Blood Hunt. That gives their units vulnerable. Any damaged unit gets vulnerable. So we can attack it. And we can play Behold the Infinite. Nothing's super cheap here, unfortunately. But we can Twin Disciplines again. And we'll Behold the Infinite again. Star Spring is free, so we'll take it. And Equinox will let us remove something from an enemy unit. Play that Twin Disciplines. Let's just play Aurelion Sol. Taking Supernova. Remove that last unit, Supernova. Play Twin Discipline, should have aimed at something with double attack. And we attack. Getting two more Behold the Infinites that, honestly, I just don't even want to play. End turn. Attack, win. Big double attack on Zoe. Can't afford anything at the shop, probably. We can't afford Playful Trick. Our life is so good. Viego is harder than Jin. We have no money for the shop. I'm tempted to see if how much money we get off of Viego. To see if we can get like another 200 coin power. But Jin was probably the smarter option, if I'm completely honest here. And get rid of all of these guys. I want Zoe. Let me find Zoe. So like I said, Zoe has capture and capturing. We don't want to play first because reasons. Get rid of Starburst here. Sunburst? I don't know, whatever. Play the Charger as a passing move. Behold the Infinite, taking this guy with Lifesteal, and also Moonsilver. Should be able to play Zoe here. And we Moonsilver on Aurelion Sol. These have Storm Calling, so Storm Calling will also reduce the cost of cards. And unfortunately, my hand do be full. And I just cannot drop cards here. So we're gonna burn a couple Behold the Infinites, which is unfortunate because they would let us play Aurelion Sol. Play Starry Scamp because he's free. He also apparently has Rally. And I'm fine just not taking any damage. Seems like the ideal solution here. Everything has Deathless anyway. And now we're going to drop Aurelion Sol. Taking Living Legends. And we Falling Comet. We can Equinox. Can't play any of this anyway. So, doesn't super matter. Everything has Spellshield, so Moonglow doesn't matter. Can Guile. And we'll Twin Disciplines. Again, should have used it on something with double attack, but I do not learn lessons very well. Get a Blood Hunt. And most of our units are stunned, so isn't that great of an attack. Hold the Infinite, taking Celestial Impact, and Golden Sister. I was looking for something with Rally, but our hand is too full to actually take advantage of it. So, we're just gonna skip. And let's see how much coins we get. 100. 100's not enough. We can take Heaven's Line. That'll create a Daybreak or Nightfall card. Oh, for some reason 100 was 130. So it is enough. Assuming that we have a 200 here, which we do not. So, can look for a card. Can't really afford any of them. Don't think there's anything we'd take anyway, except for maybe Harsh Winds. Then we go into Aurelia, who is the last thing I'm worried about. And we're going to try to get Zoe here. We find her. I think we play Spacey first. Grabbing Moonsilver. Irelia can attack us because she cheats. Even though it's not her turn. Moonsilver on our Aurelion Sol. Take the lowest cost card. And Crescent Strike. This Crescent Strike is free, which is great. We're gonna just stun 2 here. It's not the stun that matters. Again, Aurelia can just attack us because she cheats. And we're gonna play Zoe. This will capture that Aurelia. I can Trouble Bubble. Did use up a lot of my board space, unfortunately. We're gonna Trouble Bubble again. Idea is just get cards out of their hand. And I think I can play 1 card here to get to hold the Infinite for myself. And we'll take Falling Comet. Unfortunately, Twin Disciplines activates first. Twin Disciplines ruining my life. It's really good. It's worth having. It just is a little bit frustrating at times. Unit gets recalled, we get attacked, we're gonna block, this will give us rally. In play Ghastly Band. Actually, this will never stop putting cards in my hand. So it's not actually that useful. Take Cosmic Inspiration, that'll make all of our units bigger. Play Cosmic Inspiration, learn our lesson, and boost something with double attack and attack. We are short like 1 hit point. And my hand is full. Hand is still full, but whatever. Let's just get out of here. Could figure out a way to reduce the cards in our hand and then eventually lifesteal, but I think it's only going to make like 1 hit point difference. And honestly, I'd rather just be out of that. Gonna take bonuses on Star Shaping. It's a pretty good spell, just generally it heals us, creates a card in hand. That card is usually free because of Aurelion, so that's nice. Reroll all of this, we didn't get anything we want, this is a problem. None of our cards grew draw a champion on them, so it's a little bit worrisome. But I'm gonna double drop star tipped peaks here. Idea is I'll have a bunch of mana next round to work with. Only need to stun one thing, which is Anivia. Maybe just kill Anivia with the silence. But I'm a little bit concerned about what comes after. And it's not, Oracle Eye isn't going to show me what happens. Does 6. I think that will kill Anivia and she won't spawn an egg. Okay, I was correct. Unfortunately, we just got hit with a second Anivia. We're gonna Guile here. And then we're gonna block. So I'm missing two things that I really want. One of them being my champion, and the other one being a second card. We find our second unit, which lets us drop Anivia, or drop Zoe, capturing Anivia. But we do need our champion at some point. That is kind of non-negotiable. Drop the charger. And we can attack with everything. I think there are some like good attacks, like this will kill that unit. We have bonded bucklers, so we can make that guy elusive as well. And this attack is pretty good. And Behold the Infinite does have draw champion, but because we're full on cards, I think what it's actually gonna do is not draw champion. Oh, it did. Cool. Still too many cards in hand. I'll play Moonglow. And I think I just pass here to just discard cards. Buried in Ice is probably fine. We'll just Guile the big one. Caught in the Cold is amazing. It gives us an extra turn to play a card. There we go. Okay. Don't need infinite of those. I'm gonna play Heaven's Line just to get a card out of my hand. And play this guy to get a card out of my hand. Now we have the appropriate number of cards in my hand. We get our champion. Play our champion. Taking Cosmic Inspiration. Play Cosmic Inspiration. Not sure what they have left, because they're not playing cards. They have 4 cards. It's always concerning. Didn't check my health there. Fortunately, we had a unit with lifesteal that was big enough to refill it. Check your health. And this deck came together pretty well, I'd say. Now we fight Aurelion Sol. As long as we get appropriate draws, should be okay. Things have been going pretty well for us. We get Zoe, which is great, and we get a second unit, so we can just drop Star Shaping here, take Moon Silver, and we'll Moon Silver on Aurelion Sol. I think Tiana's fine. We could maybe rally later at some point. And Divine Cleric will give us lifesteal. We drop Zoe first. Divine Clerk will give it to everyone, assuming that he gets more power, which I don't know how to do. Maybe he won't give us lifesteal. It's fine. We'll just roll with it. Almost done here. We're just playing created cards, basically. That's the idea. You can play Aurelion Sol, taking Supernova. Living Legends potentially better. But we'll Supernova. Actually, maybe save it for later. Something worse will be in the future. And I think I'm content to let a card drop out of my hand before I play the Behold the Infinites. We're going to Supernova. And we'll Behold the Infinite. I don't think anything here is super great. But ultimately it shouldn't matter. And like we can't hold cards anyway. Sejuani is not a threat, so that's nice. Not quite at Chemtech. So we're gonna Blood Hunt here. Looking for another Storm Calling. Okay, so Guile has Storm Calling on it, so we'll play that. And should be fine to attack here. I think Aurelion goes elusive. Then we drop that Tiana that we pulled earlier. And we win! So, yeah, that's a 2-star Aurelion Sol. I feel a little bit bad, like I said, using Aurelion Sol because you can only get him through the monthlies. It'll take you at least 2 months to get him to 2-star. But this adventure's out here forever, and I didn't get him to 3-star, which would make him significantly stronger, and I didn't get him to 4-star, which would make him unstoppable. We are still using rare relics. He wasn't level 30, he was only level 29. And he's something that you should put in your kit, and this is why. Like, whenever there is anything challenging for you to go through, Aurelion Sol is a perfect answer for it. Just having him means that you can blaze through all of the weekly adventures without any problems. And then you can always be getting the rewards from the 6-star, the 5-star, and the 4-star with absolutely no trouble at all. So, highly recommend that you get Aurelion Sol. Highly recommend that you use him for those Targon requirements that are, painful. I might revisit with either a Demacian champion or a Targon champion so that we do have a non-Aurelion Sol way to do this, but honestly I'm not really liking my options there, so I might not. And also there's a new event coming out soon, and I want to probably make videos on that instead of revisiting this. So we'll see what actually ends up happening, but you can always, like I said, you can take your time, make sure you're doing your monthlies, do at least those 45 wins to get the 30 fragments. If you can hit 60, obviously much better. If you get Aurelion Sol to 3 stars, you'll play him twice as fast as I did, and if you get him to 4 stars, when you play him he also removes the entire board, which is incredible. So that is all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.